borrowings, foreign reserves depletion. That's in the Guardian newspaper. APC hints of shifting national convention over insecurity. Government to release Swiss vessel 3 years after. FG kicks over revised WhatsApp privacy policy to engage Facebook. 70% of Imo attackers not Igbo, says Uzodinma. Buhari, Niger governors meet as protesters block highway. Herders kill over 100 farmers in Benue. That's in the Guardian. We move to the Punch. Asaba declaration. Governors disagree as presidency backs Malami on open grazing ban. Confusion over Southwest APC meeting. Fashola, Aregbesola not invited. Ex-Niger governor blackmailer, chronic liar, serial betrayer, Wike. Indian strain, federal government begins hunt for 90 isolation evaders Wednesday. FG bars 22-year aircraft from Nigeria, releases 5 billion naira aviation bailout. Don't blame me for your failure, Amokachi replies Lawal. 1 feared dead, 12 arrested as police foil hoodlums attempt to Lagos stations. Experts predict 11.5% lending rate as MPC ends meeting. 0817 923 0002. Abuja bound nutritionist missing for 18 days between Ogun and Lagos. 0817 923 0002. 0817 923 0003. 0817 923 0009. Are the numbers to call. We are on Twitter at Nigerian for PH. You'd like to send a message, do that via WhatsApp 08090306416. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, Bedre. Hello, good morning.
Yes, good morning. Let's hear you.
Yes, my name is George. George, calling from our community. I want to talk about the commissioner of physical duty at that the building that collapsed in GRA, that it was not.
Are you there, George?
Good morning.
Oh my.
Yes.
What happened to George?
The comment of OCG Okocha, who did not to appoint an chairman. It is, for me, if I hear OCG Okocha talking, I listen to learn something from him. But sometimes he does not criticize constructively. Now you want the president not to appoint the INEC chairman. Then in your state, who appoints the research chairman? And he wants the power of the federal government to reduce. When we don't have functionable local government, which the local government is under the pocket of the governors. Then what is he saying? That is my question. Thank you very much in Nigeria.
All right, thank you for calling. Good morning.
Good morning. Sunday calling you from Port Harcourt from Governor Rochas, also did not saying that 70% of the attackers in that part of the country not carried out by Igbo people. I disagree with him because their attack is carried out. The indigenous provide opportunity for such to be done. So he should tell the people how he has come by that percentage, because there have been series of attacks in that place. With scholars from that place not condemning such, but are condemning the ones happening in the north. So if the indigenous are not responsible or are not contributing to the attack, why have they not been condemning such as they condemn in other parts of the country? We should condemn attacks politically. That was my take.
Thank you for calling. We're Nigerian folks.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, let's hear you.
Yeah, 70% of attackers are not Igbos by Osodima. That is not the simple truth. This whole thing is state managed. Because I went to Owerri on Saturday and I take a very good look at the headquarters. There's no way somebody that is not trained will attack that place where the military base is not far from there. So whatever is going on, they should know what they are doing, because you cannot beat a child and ask him or her not to cry. People will react. That's just the truth.
So what are they reacting to now?
Hello?
What are they reacting to?
Yes, because you cannot come to a particular place where we know in this country has been peaceful for the past how many years. I'm an Igbo man. No Igbo man would like to destroy his house. It's not possible.
Okay, so you agree with Hope Uzodinma, right?
Thank God Uzodinma is opening up.
All right.
Let them be very, very careful.
Samuel is calling from Waterlines. Good morning.
Good morning. I want to react on the head that key hundreds in Benue State. These killings about herdsmen of a king. It's becoming too much. This thing is too much for this country. I don't know what is the problem of these people. Why are they killing the fool? They are following citizens. The thing is becoming too much. I think our security agents should do something about these herders. Because it's not done in this way, killing our people. What is our leaders doing? What is our president doing? The security agency doing? Killing the innocent people is not good. I think these security agents, the police commission, IG to do something. The governors, they should do something to protect their people that they are governing, that they are leading, that made them do that in that seat. Thank you.
All right, thank you for calling. We're Nigerian for Port Harcourt. Good morning. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. You're Nigerian for, let's hear you.
Yes, my name is August Samuel. Yeah, National Assembly to pass some laws into be before July. I want to say that they should take their time. This rushing passing bills has never helped us. Let them analyze the data they have collected and see where it will help and where it will not help before putting them into law. That's my take this morning. There may not be need for rushing.
All right, thank you. Hope is calling from Warwick. Morning, Hope.
Good morning, no. Hope Bolo from Bolo. Esme killing again. No. You remember when President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was president? Buhari came and campaigned. He told us that he was going to cut insecurity in our country. He told us that he was going to make $1.
He did not say
$1
so.
naira.
He did not say so about the dollar. Please, please, please. I've begged all of you. If you have that insert, the video, whatever, just bring it. I will give you money. Nobody has been able to bring it because it did not happen. He said he did not like the exchange rate. He has made it worse. No thanks to him. But he never said. I mean, how would anybody even say that? Oh, gosh, please don't be like that. Don't spread falsehood. Say the one the person said. Thank God at Twigbo on Twitter. I said it that Malami might be speaking the mind of Mr. President regarding the ban on open grazing by the Southern governors. Prince Oluchegbu, Governor Wike denies no strained relationship between him and PDP National Chairman Uche Secondus. There's no smoke without fire. Secondly, the governor called out his former commissioner, Mr. Reason Oya, that he begged to be employed in the state university is childish and shameful. Oka Christobinichi. Governor Wike should stop denying that there is no rift between him and the PDP National Chairman, Uche Secondus. We know how he deployed funds to remove Secondus but failed. That's on Twitter. We have Christian Williams. Why is it so difficult, or what's so difficult for people to understand that cattle rearing is a personal business and should be treated as such? For me, I stand with the resolutions of SARS and governors on the ban on open grazing and open grazing now. Tony Anthony Odum says politicians should allow River State be. How come it's only when they are apart that we hear of how unworthy they are? The rift between the former commissioner and his former boss is uncalled for. Justice Ori, it's good news that Rumekwe community now has a traditional ruler after years of insecurity and internal crisis. Let there be lasting peace in the land. Peace is priceless and terror senseless. Destiny is calling from Omagwa. Good morning, Destiny.
Yeah, good morning. I want to comment on the Wike saying he has no relationship with Uche Secondus. I quite agree with Wike. That rumor is going on concerning Wike. How can Wike have a personal relationship with Uche Secondus? It's a personal interest. So the area of the people carry propaganda is personal interest, which is my Uche Secondus. I want to debunk that rumor. So that's my concern this morning.
Thank you for calling. We're Nigerian info. Let's get on WhatsApp. Messages there. I stand with Senator Ovie Omagege. Our constitution should be reviewed and this country should be restructured for the betterment of every tribe and region so we can avoid future agitations by different groups who feel they've been marginalized. I also urge the government of Rivers State to find a lasting solution to the lingering issues in Andoni. Victor Marcus, when you say restructure, what do you mean? I agree with Honorable Reason Onya over his reported sack by Governor Wike because I vividly remember that he willingly resigned to allow for an in-depth investigation over what happened. And not that he was sacked. I advise Governor Wike to stop politicizing everything and concentrate on governance. Austin is calling from South Road. Good morning, Austin.
Good morning. Hello.
Let's hear you.
Yeah. 100 kids in a Benue. I don't know how to explain this. But for me, I think the best thing that they will tell us on, the APC in the state of Benue State should tell us on to go and create a job. Because the only thing that is resulting to keep people now is that when a governor does not create a 13,000 jobs in your state, then people will carry gun. Just like what is happening in Rivers State. When they burn police station, the APC in the state will tell Governor, we can go and create 13,000 jobs. That is the reason why people are dying in Imo State daily basis. That is why they are killing people in Anambra, burning government parastatals in Anambra, because the Obiano refused to create 13,000 jobs. So also create 13,000 jobs so that people will not die in Benue State. Thank you.
We'll go back to your messages. Elion Undidi, I was reading your message. You're agreeing with Reason Onya over his reported sack by the governor. Says you remember that he willingly resigned. Okay, you advise the governor to stop politicizing everything and concentrate on governance. He should concentrate on his promises to Rivers people, especially the youth, because he must definitely meet them on his way down. He should employ Rivers youths at least for the sake of posterity. I want to ask, where is the road that Governor Wike will follow to commission the cassava plant? Priority, determination, and need felt of the people is very important before citing any project. Njoko Chinedu from Eche. We've craved for Governor Wike to be more mature when he makes public utterances. That Mr. Reason Onya defected to the opposition. He has been exposed. He has exposed all the secret discussions with him. Now, all of a sudden, Chidi Lloyd is a good man. Okay? Alex, this is the more reason why PDP can never come to power at the center again, because it's presently owned by an individual, Wike. Paul from Umibo, Governor Hope Uzodinma could be right, because virtually all the attacks in Benue State were carried out by non-indigens. 70% of Imo attacks, attackers, not Igbos. Then why are you punishing your people, killing in Olu and Uguta? I promise you 2023 will tell. Governor Wike denies no strain between him and Uche Secondus. Very funny. Oga, please tell us the truth, because we are all in this state and country. But believe me, people are getting tired of your lies. Obiajuwa, thank God, said that in what part of that is a lie? Are you the one quarreling? He says I don't have any strain. Why is that a lie to you? Or are you Uche Secondus? In your back should be called to order on the scrap. Okay, we didn't take that story today. If 70% of those who carried out those attacks in Imo State are not Igbos, according to Governor Hope Uzodinma, what has it done to the other 30% who are known to him as Igbos? Tony Anthony Odum is asking. Kento, when rumors of the rift between the governor and PDP chairman comes up in public domain, it calls for caution within the party. If it not handled well, might be a setback to the PDP family. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. No.
Yeah, let's hear you.
It's from Nkoro, yeah. I want to talk about that statement you are representing Andoni Upon Federal Constituency. When this crisis is happening, Andoni, has he ever come down to ask his people what's the problem? Why people killing yourself? He has never come. He just don't talk for radio or television. You should come down to the local government, sit them together. What's the problem? Let me settle this problem once and for all. You come already to talk. And I'm going to crisis youth should please stop killing themselves. Thank you very much. Good morning.
We've got John calling from Emohua. Good morning, John.
Yes, morning, The former governor of Niger State, Babangida Aliyu, called Nyesom chronic liar. You see, it's not only the people of the River State now that is calling Nyesom liar.
I thought it was the other way around.
Hello?
No, it's the other way around.
The other way around.
Yes, it's
How?
Wike, that Governor Wike that is calling him a blackmailer. What else? Let's see. Let me just get back to the headline. So the words here are Wike, Niger governor, blackmailer, chronic liar, serial betrayer.
Yes. It's true because sometimes when he does not favor them, they call them chronic liar. They call them chronic liar. And the issue of Rosemy Konya, if there is anything Rosemy Konya and Nyesom we can do on their own personal...
Reason, oh yeah.
The former commissioner of environment. If maybe the woman appealed to him...
He's a man!
Hello?
John. Don't be like that. When I say restructuring, I mean the federal government of Nigeria should give more powers to states, recognize every region and tribe in Nigeria as important as the other, and stop treating some regions and persons as if they're second-class citizens. Okay. Governor Hope Uzodinma, 70% of the people attacking Imo State are not Igbos. I totally agree with him because it's very difficult to destroy your property knowing that it would affect you in one way or the other. Over 100 killed in Benue. I totally condemn it, and it's high time they form local vigilantes to solve the problem of killings here and there. Round face, they have local vigilantes. Didn't they say they were setting up Ebubeago? What happened to Ebubeago? Oh my, Sammy's room, Okoro. Good morning, Sammy.
There's no risk.
We have Skipo on WhatsApp. 70% of attackers in Imo, not Igbos. Hope Uzodinma. Hope could be right. He's got access to intelligence we do not have. Meanwhile, a few weeks ago, 2 northerners were caught with AK-47 in Imo State and were alleged to be among those who carried out the attacks. Only 2. Where are the others? Restructure in review and better our constitution, civil service, electoral process, the military, etc. Okay. I'm not sure what that is about. Oh, we're on Twitter at Nigeria Info PH. Talking about federal government banning a 20-year-old aircraft. Onyekachi says, ban long overdue. When are they going to ban all these 1960 taxis and buses that tear passengers' clothes? Heat from some buses can even make a man infertile, especially when you're sitting behind the driver. Some of them melt shoes. Kenneth Ibiaime, presidency slams SARS and governors over ban on open grazing is not an issue. What is important is the will to implement the idea to the latter with the aim of reducing insecurity. After all, they're not producing results all these years with the government at the center. We're Nigerian for good morning.
Good morning, Noho.
Yeah, let's hear you.
I'm Comrade Tabari, calling from Banloke in Ghana. My position is on the insecurity working Ghana community. I think the Ogoni youth have failed to identify who their enemies is, because actually they do have enemies. But the enemies are the leaders, the elites of Ghana precise, and the government of the day that has refused to take up the responsibilities of containing insecurity upon itself. Okay? So they should just I sympathize with them. And since they say they are choosing to go that way, let them begin to exterminate themselves. They should kill themselves the more. And that is when they will get liberated. That is when their communities will be electrified. That is when they will get 2 projects from the government at the top and from the government. They don't know, they are being sealed. They are blind. The Ghana people are blind. Until when they wake up from the slumber, they will understand that they themselves are consolidating the murder of Cain. Thank you.
We've got good luck from Amuma. Good morning, good luck.
Yes, if I know, good morning. My own contribution over the structuring and the review of the Constitution is whatever thing that will be good for the Nigeria. I think the National Assembly should first and foremost scrutinize it well before passing it into law. Because I know structuring and the amendment of the Constitution will be a good one for the country. So I want to urge them to scrutinize it well before passing it into law.
All right.
God bless you.
I've got Bright and Rukwako. Bright, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, and please, I want to talk about what Rizin Onya said, because I know that Rizin Onya, I still remember when the man resigned from office. Governor Wike did not sack him. He resigned. I don't think I have forgotten. I still remember. So if the governor is saying that he sacked him, it's a pure lie. That man resigned. That was during that when the building in GRA collapsed. He did not wait for the governor to sack him. He resigned by himself.
All right.
I was with my friend that very day when we heard the news. So, you know, so the governor should not be saying that he sacked him. Thank you.
On Facebook, I agree with Dr. Rizin Onya. Governor Wike should make public the Commission of Inquiry report that indicted Dr. Onya. My problem with Governor Wike is his inability to make public vital documents to prove what he says. No budget, no stats of employment. Everything is just political to him. Todd Udo Diri. We've got Stand Fast. He's left the building. Kuroye is in Ozoba. Good morning, Kuroye.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. I am on the headline of the Ozodima comment of the attacker. That was the attacker from the outside. And we can bear witness that this is the same Ozodima who comes as he goes as the politician who articulated that area. But of the truth, the problem of this, we must say started when the Okorocha and Ozodima has a problem, and at the end of the day, that is what we are trying to see. The youth are being killed because who voted him. If Ozodima coming to say that the attackers are coming from outside. And what happened to him at the politics? What happened to him when he went to go and knock at where Okorocha said that is his own property? And today, these are the type of people who have. These are disciplined. And what you can hear from the comments from the government, it's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you for calling back to Facebook. We've got Stephen Igbikis saying open grazing, cattle rights versus human rights. I don't understand what's going on. Are cattle more important than humans? Is it the more important situation in Nigeria? Why are we talking cows all the time? What a country. Please, the southern governors should not go back on their decision on the ban, no matter the pressure from the opposition. I'm so ashamed. Brown Samuel, good morning. Please tell Anthony to stop killing themselves. Anthony people, right? They know their problem. They're the ones to solve it. Then the National Assembly should try and implement those bills before them. Igwe is calling from Igruta. Let's read a tweet. Atramodu says members of PDP constantly say that Governor Wike is a dictator. It means that a man with bad sleeping habits exercises the bad habit everywhere. He goes, according to Aliyu, no Nigerian can accept Governor Wike as either president or vice president. I agree with Aliyu. Governor Wike only wants to be a godfather. Igwe, good morning. Oh, he's left the building. Okay. 08179230002. People should leave Governor Wike alone. To me, he's the best governor fighting insecurity in this country. If all governors will copy his steps, Nigeria will be in peace. Long life and more wisdom to Wike and Didan. Send that in. If Rizin Onya was indicted by a judicial panel of inquiry for prosecution and Wike couldn't provide him to face the law, it means Wike does not respect the law. Where are our lawyers? Anonymous sent that in from Port Harcourt. Please tell Governor Wike to relax the curfew in Port Harcourt. It's affecting people's businesses. See? Did not hear that. Did not hear that. Please observe the curfew. till the indefinite is removed. Emmanuel Ishijola from Woji, Nigeria will not move forward if the people at the top always want to have their way. Elected governors sat and took decisions that concern their well-being. FG is kicking against it. The Southerners are no more slaves and should have a say too. More than 100 persons killed in Benue, Nigeria. Where is this God-given country heading to? Obioma lied from Imo State. Asaba declaration, the presidency has never backed anything that appears to be against the North, and that's why many believe that they're in support of this continuous killing of innocent Nigerians in their communities by herdsmen. Having ranching for your cows is like having an office or shop for your business. Emmanuel from Iwo Road. They know what to do. The governors know what to do. Okay. We're Nigerian for. Good morning.
Hello, good morning. No, NYC to be scrapping NYC. I don't support that move to scrap NYC. And I know you serve in NYC. You know how the benefit NYC is to this country.
How do you know? Were we there together? Which camp?
No, I know
under the rain, under the sun. Which camp did you see me?
I know you serve. I know
you don't know.
I know. You can try to be right. I know you're right. I love you because you're right. I love you because you're right. I know. For someone to wake up to say to NYC to be scrapped, and I spending me since I had that news. I have one of my child have and come back. I know the benefit the right from serving NYC.
If your child is posted, to Borno State, would you be cool with that?
Okay, no, yes. Anywhere in this country, what has served and come back? What is about to go to Zimbabwe again?
Okay, did you hear my question? If your child is posted to Borno State, would you be cool with that?
Yeah. Yes, I said you can't serve. You can't serve. Okay. But I know one thing.
You know.
They can go to Bunas.
You know what I like? You're not the one going to serve. Your child has the right. They're graduates, so they can make a choice for themselves. So let's leave it there. Ike is in Rukboku. Good morning. Ike, are you here? All right, we've got Jude calling from Alakaya. Good morning, Jude. Let's hear you.
Yeah, but when I look at this reason why Onya was sacked, saying he was indicted, that indictment has become every word we will use when he has a flex with anyone. If somebody is indicted, why does he not allow the person to face the law? He has not done it. This is not the first time he is lying to us with indictment. Take him to a court. Let him face the law. Not when you come out and you say somebody is indicted. He said so too with fearing he was indicted. He cannot even produce evidence of that indictment paper and take them to court. We are tired of this kind of bunch of lies every other day.
All right. Let them scrap NYC. I don't see any benefits, though I met my wife during NYC. IK. Okay, Godwin is in a shade. The killings in this country is becoming something else. I blame our leaders for all these killings because nobody's above the government. Well, any leader that is not capable to protect lives and property should resign. I don't know where we are going in this country. I rest my case. We're Nigerian folk. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr.
Final one from WhatsApp. Mrs. Uche Ken, more than 100 people killed by herders in Benue. For me, it's very unfortunate. That's why I support the call on the ban on open grazing. Also urge the governors not to go back. Well, I think it was Rotimi Akeredolu that Derek Malami says if you don't like it, let's go to the courts. Will that happen? Let's wait and see. We're Nigerian folk. That's a wrap on the headlines this morning. Thank you for joining the conversation. The news will come up at 7 o'clock. After that, conversations. For those who may not know, there is a constitutional review public hearing taking place in Port Harcourt, I believe tomorrow and the day after. How will that affect you? You want to find out in the 8 o'clock hour. My name is Enoch Bevere. Good morning.